Do state lawmakers plan to weigh in on the issue of contraception after the leaked draft opinion for the Supreme Court on Roe versus Wade? Some are worried certain types of contraception could be banned here in Nashville, in Tennessee. News Channel 5's Kyle Horan has the opinion of some top state Republicans who say right now it's not on the agenda.
A decision to overturn Roe versus Wade could really shake things up across the country, and especially here in Tennessee, where Republicans have pretty much all of the power. They could choose to make some rules about contraception, and there really wouldn't be too much to stop them.
From the News Channel 5 network.
This topic was brought up on our weekly political show, Inside Politics.
Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for coming back on the program.
Tennessee Speaker of the House, Cameron Sexton, agreed to come on the show and talk about current issues facing Tennessee. Some people have expressed concern over the leaked draft opinion from the Supreme Court to overturn Roe versus Wade. Could this lead to Tennessee Republicans passing laws that also impact contraceptives in the state?
Well, those are oral contraceptives, and that's what they're applying there, so oral contraceptives should be fine.
Governor Bill Lee was asked similar questions this week about whether lawmakers will try and target contraceptives like Plan B. Here's what he said, quote, "There is no law on our books that deals with contraception, emergency contraception. I do not know of any plans for such." These answers suggest it's not a priority. However, state Democrats like Representative Gloria Johnson of Knoxville say they're not convinced.
What I'm not hearing any of my colleagues across the aisle say is that they are against any of these things. They might be saying they're not aware of them, but they're not saying that they don't support them.
She believes if Roe v. Wade is overturned, it could open up the door for more legislation.
So we know that out there with some folks that there is an appetite for that. And so people are genuinely concerned, especially about things like the Plan B pill or IUDs. And there are arguments that people try to make against those types of contraceptions.
Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Kyle. Tomorrow, we're told pro-choice rallies are planned at all of the major cities across the state.